What is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And we are back doing a little bit of an interesting video today because recently there was an article that suggested that the Buffalo Bills should try to trade for Christian McCaffrey, and they had a mock trade for it as well. So today we're doing a fun video. I like to think we're doing a Christian McCaffrey Buffalo Bills rebuild today. Before we get in the video, guys, like usual, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you're new to this Madden channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for that. So when I was looking for some ideas as far as Madden rebuilds were concerned, I was not really expecting to see this one. So it was a kind of a mock trade suggestion about Christian McCaffrey being traded to Buffalo. Now there has been a little bit of ramblings about the Carolina Panthers willing to move on from Christian McCaffrey because of his health, obviously. So basically the article suggested Cole Beasley, a third and a fifth for McCaffrey, and I'm not sure that's enough for him. I mean, I get it, he's injured, but he's also one of the best running backs in the league when healthy, but the last 2 years he hasn't been able to stay healthy, so that would affect his value a little bit. I'm just not sure it would affect it that much where he is even like maybe a second, maybe even more picks. I don't know. That's what we did though. That's the trade we made. Is that enough? I don't think it is, but Cole Beasley is gone. Instead, we have Christian McCaffrey and Josh Allen, probably one of the best quarterback running back duos in the league when healthy, to be honest, because Josh Allen, the read option thing there could be kind of insane. You have Singletary and Zach Moss as well. Stephon Diggs at wide receiver, Isaiah McKenzie, Glenn Davis. So immediately Josh Allen, McCaffrey, and Stephon Diggs I think becomes one of the best trios we've ever seen since Big Ben, AB, and Le'Veon Bell, I guess you can say. So definitely very nice. So offense looks fantastic. Offensive line could improve a little bit, but for the most part it looks great. Defensively, I mean, it actually looks pretty good as well on this side of the ball. Obviously, two of the best safeties in the league, Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer. You got solid corners as well, so cornerback's not a problem. Defensive tackle, we have a rookie here as well. And then basically all we need is an outside linebacker, and we're set. So offensive line and outside linebacker is basically all we need. So let's go ahead and see if we can free up any money real quick. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but I just kind of want to take a real quick peek. Obviously, we kind of have enough running backs as it is right now with McCaffrey. So we could potentially cut, or we could not cut him, but we could trade either Zach Moss or Devin Singletary technically if we wanted to. So let's go take a look at the running back situation. So McCaffrey obviously making the most, and Singletary and Moss aren't making nothing, which is kind of crazy. So we should be able to trade them potentially for like other players we might potentially need. So I don't think there's going to be anybody I really want to cut here. I mean, Mitch Morse, we could cut him, but I'll just leave him as our center for now. Diggs, we're obviously not going to cut. So yeah, I don't think there's really anybody that I'd like to cut. I guess AJ Klein, who's making $5 million. So yeah, actually we're going to cut AJ Klein. I guess that's going to be the only one that I will be cutting. So we're going to cut AJ Klein. And I'm going to look at free agency and see if there's any linebacker that we could potentially get. Maybe Von Miller sitting out here. We could throw him at the outside linebacker position. He is out here technically, so we could add him to this linebacker core that we technically have right now, but he'd probably be taking all the money I have. But hey, it's freaking Von Miller. Might as well, right? I usually never get Von Miller, so we're gonna give it a shot. Why not? Let's give it the old college try. So Von Miller, we'll offer him just a little bit more. Just might as well add some more talent, right? Do need offensive linemen though, so that's still something we have to keep in mind. So Von Miller will have an offer too, and then I think I'm gonna trade one of my running backs for an O-lineman real quick, because we could definitely pick up another O-lineman and feel pretty good about it. The Las Vegas Raiders seem to be really interested in Zach Moss's services, so we're going to try to get their right tackle here and see if they would accept this straight up, and just like that, they do. We maybe even could have gotten a pick out of them. So we got ourselves an offensive lineman that we desperately needed. Now let's go ahead and see if we can get Von Miller added to the defense, which would just be fantastic. We could add Von Miller to this defense that we already have. So Von Miller, let's freaking go, baby. So already I feel like we've not done much in this video, and we definitely have ourselves a Super Bowl contender. I mean, the Buffalo Bills were already a Super Bowl contender, but we just made them even more of a Super Bowl contender. This offensive line is improved, obviously, with adding I don't know how to say his last name. I guess we'll just call him Mike. We added Mike to the right tackle, and then obviously we need to move Von Miller to the other side. So just like that, I'm feeling pretty good about what we were able to accomplish in one offseason. Obviously got McCaffrey because of the title of the video. Or we wouldn't have got him. It'd probably be impossible to trade for. But we have McCaffrey because he's the title of the video. You have Von Miller. You got an offensive lineman, Josh Allen, McCaffrey, Stephon Diggs, and of course, we all know what Gabriel Davis did against the Chiefs. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't think there's really too much else to do, and we technically still have the draft to improve as well. So great first offseason already. I love how this looks. I mean, Von Miller, Terrell Edmonds, I believe it's Terrain. No, it's Tremaine Edmonds. I apologize. Matt Milano, Micah Hyde, Tre'Davious White, Ed Oliver, Harrison Phillips, it's nasty. Let's go to the draft and let's see if we can even get, just grab some more depth. Why not? In the NFL draft, we have pick number 22 on the board. So let's just go ahead and see what we get here at number 22. We're going to be happy with whatever we're able to walk away with. I mean, we should be able to get a hidden development player here no matter what, obviously. So we could technically take a center. Matt Corral is still here, Charles Cross. Tyler Linderbaum has fallen to us, which is just kind of insane. Jordan Battle, and honestly, our center is kind of old. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and take the man out of Iowa. Tyler Linderbaum, you can be kind of a blocker for the future, and we could potentially cut Mitch Morse whenever we need to. So let's go to our second round pick and see if we can get another hidden development player here and see if that could work out for us. So take a look real quick. Tyler Linderbaum in the first round. Very happy with that. We have Perrion Winfrey at the nose tackle. Brenton Cox got A tackle. C pursuit, C stamina, B injury. I'm going to take him. Perrion Winfrey, welcome to Buffalo, my friend. We traded our third round pick for Christian McCaffrey. So let's just go to our fourth rounder real quick and see if we can get something pretty good here. But it sucks that Winfrey wasn't a hidden. Oh, yeah, we're going all the way to number 4, I was about to say. But it sucks we didn't get a hidden development, Perrion Winfrey. But it's still okay. We could take a wide receiver. We can take a linebacker, Nolan Smith, Jalen Green. I'm going to look at the wide receivers. We got C deep route. We got B break ball carrier vision. It really doesn't matter, honestly. We're going to take Joseph Nagata here. And we're going to walk away out of this draft feeling pretty good about ourselves. Let's go straight out of this draft. And let's go look at this Buffalo Bills team before we actually simulate to the end of the season. The offense really hasn't changed much. Obviously, it's going to be Josh Allen. You got Christian McCaffrey, Devin Singletary backing him up. You got Stephon Diggs, Isaiah McKenzie, Gabriel Davis, Dawson Knox, Mike Williams. And you got Mitch Morse. Tyler Linderbaum could eventually come into the offensive line somehow, some way. Deion Dawkins, Feliciano, I guess, and then here's your defense. I mean, it just looks kind of insane. Drafted a 71 overall nose tackle as well. So yeah, I mean, we're pretty excited about what we have going for us. So I think this season, if we don't make the playoffs, Madden is insane. I mean, look at the trio we have on offense. One of the best trios ever built, in my opinion. So we're only an 84 overall, which is a little unfortunate, but once we get the upgrades at the end of the season, I think we'll be fine. But Madden, please let me make the postseason, because this team definitely should make it. And just like that, we stopped at the end of the season. I was like, wait, we don't have a playoff game. We really suck that bad. No, we went 14-3 on the season. So just like that, obviously with the team we had that great of a record. So 14-3, we get the bye week in the AFC, which is just great. So let's go take a look at our stats real quick and see how this is looking. So offense was 14th in the NFL. No, obviously. I mean, it was a great offense. Should have been first. And the defense was 19th in the NFL. And McCaffrey already had good numbers, I see. So Josh Allen, 35 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 68% completion rating. Rushing wise, McCaffrey, 1,600 yards, 14 touchdowns. Let me know, guys, if the Buffalo Bills, I'm not saying this is going to actually happen, but if the Buffalo Bills did get Christian McCaffrey, how scared would you be of the Bills? I mean, let's be honest, though. McCaffrey can't stay healthy, so I don't know. I'm praying he can, obviously, but it has not worked out in his favor. Isaiah McKenzie turned out to be a really good re-signing. I actually had to re-sign him, and he's a normal development still. Let's try to get him to a star development, man. Gabriel Davis, 830 yards. Dawson Knox, 8 touchdowns, 5 touchdowns, 15 touchdowns. So, obviously the wide receivers are the thing. McCaffrey was doing their thing, doing his thing. Sacks wise, we had 11 from Greg, which is fantastic. Von Miller brought over 9.5. Ed Oliver 9.5. Harrison Phillips 5. AJ with 3. I mean, we definitely got after some quarterbacks. Deflection wise, we had 7 from Levi Wallace. Safeties and touchdowns, not much. We had 1 block kick from Micah Hyde. So I think this is definitely a Super Bowl window here, obviously. Buffalo is going to be in the mix for quite some time as long as Josh Allen's the quarterback. We're an 86 overall now. Let's go take a look and see who's playing real quick. That way we can kind of get an idea who we might be facing next week. So we got the Bengals and the Broncos. So if the Broncos happen to upset the Bengals, we'd automatically play Denver. We got Kansas City, Cleveland, Tennessee, Las Vegas. So I think we can handle most of them. As long as we don't have to play Chiefs in the divisional round, I think I'll feel pretty good about our odds. But let's go ahead and see how it's going to work out. Maybe the Broncos upset the Bengals. Let's see. So we are going to be playing in the wild card. We got Cleveland. So this will be interesting. Cleveland is very loved by Madden. So we could easily lose here. No doubt in my mind. But I actually want to jump into this one because we went 14-3. This is easily our Super Bowl year. So let's go take a look and see if we can take care of business and eliminate the Cleveland Browns in the divisional round after our bye week. So Cleveland should still be led by Baker Mayfield technically. So we'll kind of see how things work out for Cleveland. Obviously kind of fell off a little bit. Cleveland had that great year, and then this last year they weren't so hot. So Can we come out and get a stop? Yes, we did. Let's go. And we come out and score immediately. W 7-0. And it is now. Nope. Oh, we got, or Cleveland got an interception. I think that said 14-0 W. 14-7. Okay, we let Cleveland score. Can we go up 21-7 before half? We still have another chance. 17-7. We'll take it. We're still okay. 14-17. We can score here. Yep, we go up 10 points, which is great. We get a stop. Can we go up? Yes, we can. 14-27. Up 13. We got another stop, and we did not get a score. Can we score here? No. What? I don't even know what. Okay, we still won. 21-27. I didn't know how much time was left. I thought about jumping in there to take care of business, but, you know, we were able to do it anyway. I trusted Josh Allen. Just like that, we beat the Cleveland Browns 27-21. Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, hugging it out in midfield. Now, I really wish Madden would change this, because I'm pretty sure that if a quarterback just lost, they wouldn't be so hyped and, you know, ready to take photos and put up I just don't get it. Whatever. Let's go on to the NFC or AFC Championship. I forgot we had a bye week, so we're not even worried about. We weren't even wildcard weekend. We have a bye week. We're going to the AFC Championship now. I assume we're going to be seeing the Chiefs there, which will be fun. Let's see what happens. So to my surprise, it's actually not the Kansas City Chiefs. It's actually the #1 seed that we saw this previous season. The Tennessee Titans make it to the AFC Championship. So this will be fun. Honestly, I would have been a little bit more intimidated by the Chiefs, but I'm not going to necessarily sleep on the Titans. But let's go ahead and see if we can beat them. So the Titans did beat the Bills in the regular season. I think they came out and scored. Yes, they did. It is 0-7, but we do tie it up. And they put up some points again. We're going to need points here. And no, we do not walk away with points. 4th and 2. Still don't walk away with points. 13-7, the minute 8. We need some points here. And no, Josh Allen, what are we doing, baby? 14-13 W, but the Titans respond, and it is a 7-point game. We tie it up, though, 21-21. This is going to be an important fourth quarter, 21-28. And the Titans tie it up with 35 seconds left. I think it's my time to jump in and shine. Let's go for it. So 4 verticals. Obviously, we just got to get field goal range here, really. So as long as I take care of the football, we should be fine. I'm going to probably dump this to McCaffrey. They actually have good coverage on it. But I'm going to get out of bounds. 28 seconds left. We've got about a 13-yard gain. Nothing too crazy. Tyler Bass is our kicker, so we trust Tyler Bass. All right, let's see if we can. We have all 3 timeouts, so we should be able to use every part of the field, which is good. We're not worried about obviously not having timeouts. That was actually a dangerous pass, and somehow that worked out in my favor. I actually was not throwing it to McCaffrey, but you know what? It worked out, and he got like a 10-yard gain out of it. So I'm just one of the luckiest people I've ever seen, I feel like. So let's go back to 4 verticals again. We're so close to field goal range already. We really don't need to throw a bomb or anything like that. Although if it's there, we'll definitely take it. McCaffrey's going to be there again, but I'm actually just going to scramble this with Josh Allen. And we're going to get almost to the red zone. So we're about 13 seconds left on the clock. 25-yard line. Honestly, we should probably just run the football now, right? 28-28. I mean, as long as we take care of the football, we're just going to kick the field goal and probably end it there. So let's try to get in more field goal range. Maybe McCaffrey can just get the walk-off touchdown. 9 seconds left. We're just going to call a timeout at probably the 3-second mark, something like that. And we're just going to go up. Obviously, the Tennessee Titans going to try to ice us. Last time I actually, was about to win a Super Bowl with the Bills, I choked it badly. So hopefully this time I don't do that. But I think I made it. And I think we're going to go ahead and go to the Super Bowl. Just like that, we go up. The Titans actually did not ice me, which is interesting. But we beat the Tennessee Titans pretty easily. And we're already in the Super Bowl. What did I expect? I don't know. But we already made it to the Super Bowl. So just like that, we beat the Tennessee Titans 28-31. Let's go, baby. We're on to the Super Bowl. Let's go see who we're about to play. So here we are in the Super Bowl. We get to play Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, in Glendale, Arizona. This is what the Buccaneers are looking like. All right, we got the white uniforms, which just plays to our advantage. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come out and score. No, they do not. We got an interception to start things off. But now it is 3-7. So 10-7. All right. 10-14. Tampa Bay definitely came to play. We cannot stop them on defense, it looks like. We got a couple stops, but we need to score. And, okay, 13-14. We'll take it. We're down 8. Gonna need a score for half. We do not score. 13-21. We do score 19-21. We did not get the 2-point. 19-24. 25-24. One of the weirdest scores I've ever seen. And 32-24. Tampa Bay is going to tie it with 32-32. at minute 44 on the clock. I think I'm going to jump in here, to be honest with you. 32-32. You know what? Since I don't want to turn the football over, I'm just going to run the football just because. May we have Christian McCaffrey, shall we? Just like that, we get a nice gain, 180 yards on the ground. Yeah, let's feed this man because it is working out. Although I do see a play action play that I love, but nah, we're just gonna feed Christian McCaffrey, obviously, because we just need to get in field goal range. That's it. We can do the same thing we did earlier. I might have messed this up. I mean, I got a few yards out of it. Getting out of bounds doesn't hurt either. Stopping the clock, 2nd and 7. All right, let's go. I want halfback dive, low key, or we could throw a screen play to him and see how it works out. Let's throw a screen. Let's see if this can work out for us. I don't know, man. Do I like the coverage I'm seeing against it? You know what? I'm gonna throw it anyway. It's McCaffrey. Okay, I did not get it off in time. That's an L. Minute 9 left, 3rd and 16. I'm gonna need a big gain for sure. I'm not gonna run the football though. That's a little insane. Okay, let's see if I can find Kevin Knox open. I kind of like the coverage I'm seeing. He is there if I can get it to him, and that is a dime if I've ever seen one. Terrible play by Buccaneers. The coverage was terrible there. The fact that they let me get a first down on that is just very bad on their part. 36 seconds left on the clock. I'm going to go ahead and run the football again, shall we? The Christian McCaffrey still have all 3 of our timeouts. Halfback dive. A lane opens up. We're going to get about just a little bit of yardage. We're going to call our first timeout, though. Like I said, all we need to do is get in field goal range. So I'm still content with running this football a little bit more. 31 seconds left. I kind of feel like if I can get the edge here, I might be able to walk all the way to the end zone. Give me a block. It's not there. It's not there. We're not going all the way to the end zone. I'm going to call my other timeout. Now I'm going to throw it. I'm going to throw the football. I'm going to try to get this out of bounds. So, or do we just continue to run it? I don't know, man. Do we just run the football? We stay content with running it? I actually think I'm going to try to get... we still have all of our timeouts. So as long as I don't take a sack here, we should be golden. I'm going to actually run this ball, and we're going to get a first down, 26-yard line. So we're getting closer and closer to field goal range. All right. Looking pretty good there. And do we run the football? Actually, we could do kind of the same thing, low-key. Play action again, kind of scramble it out. Maybe we find Kevin Knox wide open. Maybe we could just throw it in the end zone. I can throw it to Kevin Knox, and you know what? We're going to take it. We're on the 4-yard line, out of bounds. Actually, we did not get out of bounds. 11 seconds left on the clock. Do we just go ahead and kick the field goal? Yeah, let's kick it. Let's kick the field goal. 11 seconds left. Might as well, right? Let's just kick the field goal. Let's go up. Let's go up in the Super Bowl. We're going to leave Tom Brady about 8 seconds left with 3 timeouts. Hopefully that doesn't kill us. I don't think it would, but you never really know, obviously. So, more options. Let's actually play the full game. Let's actually play defense against Tom Brady and the Buccaneers real quick. So we're about to win ourselves a Super Bowl in the first year. I mean, I don't know what I expected. We have, like I said, Christian McCaffrey definitely came over and made his impact. I mean, the man has almost 200 yards in the Super Bowl. So 8 seconds left. Tom Brady's going to have to, he's obviously going to need a miracle here. So I'm actually going to just rush him with Tremaine Edmonds. I'm going to try to get us, actually, no. I'm going to pick him off. Let's see. Does a lane open up? Nah, he's got good blockers. He could check it down, but he's going to throw the Hail Mary, and I'm going to come over, and I'm going to pick that off. And just like that, the Buffalo Bills have won themselves the Super Bowl. And honestly, we haven't done much in this video, so I kind of want to run it back one more season to see if we can win it again. This next season, though, I'm not going to jump in at all. So I want to see if this team can make the playoffs again first off, because you guys know how weird Madden simulation is. But that was too easy, I feel like. So let's go ahead and see if we can go win another one. I'll try to keep the team the same. And maybe we'll add a little bit more talent. I don't really know what our cap space situation is going to look like. See, this doesn't make any sense. Tom Brady is not going to be hugging someone after the Super Bowl like that and being all happy. He's going to be pissed. He's going to be like, dude, could have had my 8th championship or whatever, this is a W though. Let's move on to next season though, because I kind of want to see, like I said, if we can actually win another one, because we won one pretty easily. Let's see if we can win another one. Why not? So for the most part, re-signing stage, we were able to keep pretty much everybody. Obviously, we didn't keep Mike Davis, but it looks like we might have, or not Mike Davis. We didn't keep Devin Singletary. I don't know what I'm talking about. Stephon Diggs, Isaiah McKenzie, and Gabriel Davis will leave the same. We got Dawson Knox back. We have Tyler Linderbaum stepping up at our center position instead of who we did have in Mitch Morse. And defensively, the only thing we technically lost was actually Jordan Poyer, which I still want to bring him back. He just was not interested in coming back. And maybe there's another strong safety that I'd be a little bit more interested in. So technically, all we really need to sign is a strong safety. So you have Jimmy Ward, then Jordan Poyer is probably the best option. So I'm just going to go for Jordan Poyer again. I could have franchise tagged him, obviously, but it would have been a lot of money to do so. 90 total points. He should still be interested in that. So as long as we get Jordan Poyer back, that's really all we need. We still have a Super Bowl roster. So Jordan Poyer, if you decide to just come back real quick, I'd greatly appreciate it. We'd greatly appreciate your services back. So we got Jordan Poyer back. Team is relatively the same. We're just going to run it back. That's it. I'm going to skip past the draft. Let's go to this next season, and let's see if we can dominate. Like I said, lineup's the same. So we're just going to go. Obviously, we lost Devin Singletary, but other than that, we're ready for this next season. So moment of truth here. I'm actually really curious to see if like Madden's gonna like skip us from the playoffs at all. Like, are we not gonna make it at all this season? No, we went 12-5. We still made it. Okay, W. So we still made the playoffs, 12-5 on the season. We'll take a real quick glance at the stats real quick. But like I said, I'm actually not gonna jump into the playoffs games. I'm literally just gonna sit here and let Madden do the simulation and kind of just see how it goes. So Josh Allen, 38 touchdowns. Offense was still third in the NFL. Defensively, we were 32nd. Wow, defense took a huge, probably because we got that Super Bowl schedule, I assume. We played a lot of good offenses. McCaffrey, 22 touchdowns on the ground. Stephon Diggs, Gabriel Davis had themselves some years. Defensively, what happened to us? Von Miller had 15.5 sacks, but other than that, I guess we just fell off the face of the earth. So defense is probably going to kill us. I mean, we already won a Super Bowl in this video, so I'm not really too concerned about it. I do want to take a look at some of the overalls, though, on our team real quick before we actually see how this playoff game is going to go. So Tyler Linderbaum, it looks like we drafted a guard who's in development. Tyler Linderbaum's our center, like we said. So offense was still fantastic, but defense, for some reason, was just terrible. Like I said, we were probably just playing good offenses. Maybe it's because Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer have just fallen off a little bit. They're just getting old. I don't know. But let's see if we can... who we playing? We're playing the Denver Broncos. All right, let's see if we can beat the Broncos to go to the divisional weekend. If not, it does not matter. And we did. We beat them 28-21. We're on to divisional weekend. Josh Allen versus Joe Burrow. Low-key, I really wanted to see this year in the actual playoffs, but we didn't get it, unfortunately. But here we go. Josh Allen versus Joe Burrow. We have home field advantage. Can we get to the AFC Championship again? And we are going to beat the Bengals. We're back in the AFC Championship. This time we're playing the Kansas City Chiefs. They went 13-4, so obviously this is going to be a little bit of a tougher matchup, I would imagine. We actually have a young, developing, strong safety, it looks like, behind Jordan Poyer, which is cool. All right, man. Let's see what happens. Somebody to the Super Bowl, shall we? Somebody next week. Can we beat the Chiefs and go to the Super Bowl? And we are going to beat we're back in the Super Bowl, just like that. We are going to play the Dallas Cowboys. All right. So this could be our second Super Bowl of the video, potentially. I'm excited to see. We beat the Chiefs 35-14, but now we're playing the king of Madden here in the Dallas Cowboys. So Dallas is a 87 overall. We're 90 overall. So, like I said, I'm not actually just going to jump in. I don't care if we win or lose. Can we beat the Dallas Cowboys in the Super Bowl? And we are going to beat them 31-26. Just like that, we won our second Super Bowl in the video. So, that's going to do it for me. Buffalo, if you're watching this, which you're probably not, go ahead and trade for Christian McCaffrey, because it's going to lead to a lot of Super Bowl victories for you. So, 2 Super Bowls back-to-back. First time I've ever done that in Madden. Obviously, I had to put McCaffrey on the team for that to happen. But hey, we did it. We absolutely did it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about a potential Christian McCaffrey, Josh Allen duo. I'd be terrified. If those two are healthy on the field at all times, the league is going to be in shambles. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed another Madden video here. This is Crushables 2. I'm saying peace. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you click here to watch another video that I know you'll love.